Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm going to give you a quick little walkthrough on how to submit a project from the very beginning to the Utah Film Awards. Now, this is if you've never used FilmFreeway before and you're a technical noob and you really don't know what you're doing, this will get you there. Now, there are a few things you're going to need before you can get started. You're going to need to have the video file or the URL that leads to it, or you're going to have, you're also going to want to have the summary or the synopsis of the project you're submitting. Those are the two most important things. And also an email. So you're going to first want to sign up. To sign up, it's just like anything else you're going to do. Put in your first and last name and email, and then I am a filmmaker, and then sign up. I already have a membership, so I'm going to just log in. All right. Now from here, you're going to be able to pick different film festivals to be a part of. So I like to go straight over to the Utah Film Awards before I go and do too much else to make sure I'm going to be at the right page. If it looks like this, you're in the right place. This is the Utah Film Awards submission page. We have all the notifications here. We have all the prizes, all the rules and terms, and all that good stuff. And then all the different categories. We have a lot of categories that you could submit for in films, short feature films, documentaries, commercials, animations, and even subcategories. So there's tons of stuff you can submit for. But you can't do any of it until you make a project. So you go up to My Projects, and then you're going to click on Add a New Project. You're going to say, is this a finished film or script, a finished film or video? Is it just a script, so you have a manuscript? We don't do anything for music or songwriting for this award show, but we do for the Utah Music Awards. Or are you a photographer that's submitting all your work? You can submit it this way, or you can send it to our email at utahfilmawards@gmail.com. Pardon me. From here, you're going to type in your project and that summary I talked to you about. Let's go back up here to film and video. So here's the project. They have an example of The Godfather and a brief synopsis. If this is not in English, let us know. We'd love to have subtitles. It makes life easier. So you can say my project also has a non-English title and synopsis. We really won't need that for our festival as we are in an English-speaking country. And that's what we're going to use. Please do have a link to your website if you have one, or your social media. We will link to that on our website when we start doing screenings. If you choose to be a part of the screening, if your film has been accepted, then we'll have that all available online so people can get in contact with you, the filmmaker. Then you're going to submit all your credits for producers, writers, key cast, and then you could add in extra credits there as well. Then you put in your specifics for the film. What type of film is it? What's the genre, runtime, all that jazz. If you don't have the information, that's okay. You can leave that blank. Now, I'm going to go back to the projects that I have already finished. So here's one that is done, and it's got all the information already there. Now, look, you can password protect your screener. So if you have it on Vimeo or YouTube and it needs a password to get in, make sure you supply that password when you do that. But now I'm ready to submit my project. So I'm going to go to Browse Festivals again. It brings you up to this familiar looking page. I'm going to go to Utah Film Awards. There it goes. It pops right up. I'm going to click on Submit Now. Now it has all these categories you can submit to. Short film series, entire project, or so you have your entire project categories, or you have your individual categories. Notice the price difference. This is quite a bit more expensive than these. Why is that? Well, because anything that the short film is eligible for will be submitted for when you submit for an entire project, and it is a discounted rate. But here's something more I'm going to give you guys because you actually watched this video this far in. If you use the promo code HALF UFA, you're going to get half off of your final submission fee. So let's say I'm going to click on the short film entire project. I'm going to come on down here, answer these extra questions. How did you hear about the Utah Film Awards? Warren is a stud. Names on the trophy, Warren is a stud. And has your film already been picked up for distribution? Now this is important because we have distributors that are screening everything that's being submitted. And if it has not been picked up for distribution yet and you'd like it to be, type in those 2 letters right there. That way, if they are interested in your film and would like to acquire it, they will contact you and make a deal. We've already had several films get picked up for distribution this way, so don't miss out on that opportunity. When you're all done, click Add to Cart. But notice up here, if you did an all-in category, you do not need to click on anything else. But let's say you don't really want to spend the $125 to submit an entire category. Your budget's kind of tight. Maybe you just want to enter for Best Lead Actress in a Feature. Well, then we're going to come down here to Add to Cart and Check Out. And then we're going to put in the credit card information. You could either use PayPal or a Visa, any type of major credit card. And then you're going to use that discount code I told you, half off UFA. And then you're going to apply that code. Watch what happens when we apply that code. The code was applied successfully. You can see that right up here. And then when you scroll down, you see it's a 50% discount. $17.50, much more affordable. All right, guys, that's all it takes to make a project and submit it to FilmFreeway. If you have any questions, send us an email at utahfilmawards@gmail.com and have a wonderful day.